hair is done, I feel like a rock star, rock star, rock star. Party like a rock star, dance like a rock star, drink like a rock star. And when we make love, I put it on like a porn star. I share my beauty secrets, my beauty secrets.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Web Review with Z-Fly. I am your boy Z-Fly, and this is Real Talk with Z-Fly. And today I am talking to an amazing artist who is actually just coming on up, you know what I'm saying? She's here today. Her name is Rosalind, and she's going to be letting us know exactly what's going on in her world. So, welcome to Real Talk with Z-Fly, Rosalind.
Hey!
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Thank you so much for being here. Now,
Thank you
Rosalind,
for having me.
no problem. Now, Rosalind, everybody's looking at you. I'm pretty sure they're like, who is this beautiful woman sitting on the right side of Z-Fly? So tell us a little bit about yourself, Rosalind.
I am an R&B pop singer. I write. I love to write. I love to perform. I don't know. I've just been getting myself out there, putting out videos, doing it virally, and now I'm going to. I'm actually, really starting to network and getting my name out there. So.
Really? So how is that networking? Because networking can be, like sometimes if you really don't, keep up with networking, it can really be hard. Like some people, they think they can just tweet 1 or 2 times a day and they're promoting themselves.
See, I had to learn about tweeting and keeping relevant and keeping current because I have difficulties with that. But what I have learned is that the more you put pictures out there and tweet and say something, out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
So I've learned how to do that
Cool.
and connect with my audience.
I gotta learn that too.
No, but networking is fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. Now that there's so much social networking, Twitter and Instagram, you really can't go wrong with networking.
Yeah,
Exactly.
definitely.
So where are you originally from?
I'm from here.
Oh.
I'm from Jersey,
From
East
Jersey?
Orange, South Orange, Orange.
Orange.
We moved around a lot.
There's an orange somewhere in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I graduated from Orange High School.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm from Essex County. I represent Essex County.
What's
to the
up?
fullest.
So where are you currently living?
Currently, right now, I can't tell.
Okay, well, we're gonna move on.
No, I'm out here though, in Jersey. I just don't want to say specifically where I live.
I got you. All right, so let's get back to the music. All right, so you said that your genre of music is like pop R&B. So exactly, when was it in your life when you knew that you wanted to do music as a profession?
I was really young.
How young? What's really young? 2, 3?
I started writing when I was like 9. I was like 9 years old when I started writing. Yeah, and then probably like before that, as far as like me knowing that I wanted to do this, I was probably like 3, 4.
Wow.
My parents would just keep on music videos like, all the time, like as if it was like our babysitter.
Wow.
So I saw nothing but music videos and watching the Michael Jackson documentaries and stuff like that, and yeah, I knew I wanted to be on that TV screen.
Now, okay, so you wasn't one of those shower singers, those singers who just singing in the shower, hoping and praying to make it one day.
Nah.
You was official.
Yeah, I'm pretty official.
That's what's up. Okay, so starting at a very young age, like you said, and then writing. I mean, that's really amazing. Writing at 9 years old.
Oh yeah, I started writing at 9 years old.
Okay, so who were some of those singers, who inspired you?
Definitely like Mariah Carey inspired me. I probably got her tape when I was about maybe like in the 5th grade when she dropped that like Butterfly album. And Mary J. Blige is definitely someone who taught me how to perform on stage because she really connects with her audience.
Exactly.
Let me see. The late Whitney.
Oh no.
We love her. She's like family to everybody that's from this area. Even if you didn't get a chance to meet her.
Exactly.
So I would say those 3 people, and then Monica Brandy and Faith Evans. That whole time period kind of made me evolve into a singer.
Okay.
That I call it that bad boy era.
Exactly.
That was the bad boy era.
That's very true. All right, y'all. So now, what y'all have all been waiting for? Let's see Rosalind in action.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, oh, yeah. Listen, he puts his work first. I can't blame him, but I feel like I'm cursed. 'Cause I need him on the nights my bed feels cold. Deep cuts like I'm bleeding. Without him, flowing like a fountain. My soul longs for more than you can provide. My eyes need to see you. When you try to hide the truth, I don't believe you. Till you're by my side, it's all in my mind. Sometimes I hate myself for putting us through the rain. I can't explain myself for giving you this pain. When you only want the best for me, I am to blame. I should be ashamed for playing these games. I've become destructive when I don't get my way. When you have to leave me, I beg you to stay. You can't understand why I need your energy. It fills me and completes me. Baby, take it easy. I just wanna hold you. When you just need your space, break you down and fold you. All in one take, kiss you and control you. As I dominate, the loving feels great till it's all taken away. Sometimes I hate myself for putting us through the rain. I can't explain myself for giving you this pain. When you only want the best for me, I am to blame. I should be ashamed for wanting things my way. Let me drown in my own selfishness and all of my issues, baby. Because you know I'm a selfish bitch, and you know that I got issues, baby. Baby. Sometimes I hate myself for putting us through the rain. I can't explain myself for giving you this pain. When you only want the best for me, I am to blame. I should be ashamed.
Sometimes like writing comes to me and it'll be like easy. And then sometimes I'll try to write a song and I'll be like, can I even write? Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know who I am right now. That's, you know, that's
Wow.
kind of how it is when it comes to writing with me. Sometimes it just comes and sometimes it don't come.
It just don't come.
It
You
takes
know,
like months.
to me, that's interesting. I used to back in the day try to be a little singer.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm doing, don't you? But it's just so amazing whenever you hear lyrics and it's like, wow, where did that come from?
Yeah.
How did they get that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely. I know what you mean.
Yes, what's up? Okay, so let me ask you a question. So, have you completed an album, or are you working on a mixtape?
No, I completed. That was a mixtape, but I kind of want to call that an album too because the production and everything was just so original and the writing was so original. I'll call that an album. But originally it was Volume 1, Cocoa Butter and Vitamin E.
Okay.
And everybody needs cocoa butter and vitamin E
in your
to
life
keep their skin all healthy and stuff,
Yeah.
But nah. But yeah, so I would call it a mixtape album, whatever you want to call it, because nowadays a mixtape is an album is a mixtape. It doesn't even really matter.
Now, when we're talking about the music industry, there are so many thoughts that people have. What are your thoughts on the music industry today?
I think it's a lot easier. I don't even want to say it's a lot easier. It's like different times. Like back in the day, you could be singing on the street and just get signed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like literally, like, can you sing? Oh, we about to make you a star. But nowadays, it's kind of like you gotta put your videos out there. You have to put your music out there. You have to build a fan base, which it allows people who probably wouldn't have became a star back then to become a star now. So, and create their own fan base, which is kind of cool because everyone's a star in their own right.
Right. Exactly.
Little B. But yeah, I mean, I like it now. You don't even have to really be signed. Record labels about to be like.
Exactly. I'm glad you said it. Now let me ask you this, because there are, like today the music industry is very different. A lot of times people will say really can't sing, as long as maybe they got a nice style or they can, maybe have a tune or whatever, they can make a good, make a big hit. Kim Zodiac. But anyway, we going there. But so what are your thoughts today? Like, it seems like now you really don't have to have the voice. You just have maybe the style, or do you think that's
nowadays, as far as not having the voice, you kind of just have to be charismatic. Yeah, I see a lot of that. I've seen a lot of that for a while, but every now and then we do get an amazing voice like Adele.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, and she's beautiful in her own right. To me personally, but she's not like your typical white girl pop star.
Right, like Britney.
She's like Britney Spears or somebody, she's just like, she's a big girl and she just stands there and she does her thing.
And she's doing her thing.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. Seriously.
Okay. Now, you told us about, some of the artists who inspired you, but now who are some artists that, in the mainstream that you wouldn't mind working with, collaborating with?
Oh, I wouldn't mind working with The Dream.
Ooh.
That man is like, and it's gonna come true too.
Yes, it is.
I feel it.
Ooh, that'll be
like, The Dream, I feel like his writing is so underappreciated in this industry. Man, he's just like so dope. His melodies, everything. Everything is real just dope about him. Him and Carrie Hilson is another one that's really dope.
Yeah, she's hot.
She's really good writer. Missy Elliott, obviously. I'm trying
Triple
to think.
threat, that is.
Yeah, Missy is like, what?
Okay.
We need more Missy.
Miss
Missy for president.
We miss it, right.
Some Missy up in here. Who else? Dang, let me see. Because I know this. I always say, all the time, and then when it comes to interviews, I just get a brain fart.
Right.
I'm not really sure. Like T-Pain, definitely.
Okay.
And as far as rappers, there's some dope rappers that's out. J. Cole.
Okay.
Nikki.
Yeah, I can see you and Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Her and Nikki. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Dope. Who else? Trina. Yo,
Okay.
I love me some Trina. Oh my god, yo. She is crazy. She's like, yo, her lyrics, I don't know why, but I just connect with her lyrics.
Okay. Trina's hot.
Yeah, Trina's definitely hot. And it'll come to me. Usher.
Oh.
And Frank Ocean. Usher. And Frank Ocean. Okay, so that's it.
That's cool. Alright, y'all. So now that you know who she would love to work with, what we're gonna do is we are gonna check her out again.
Yeah, if I let you know just how much I love you and how I think it's time for me to meet your mother, would you run away from all the feelings that I know you have inside? Or would you show your pride? You got me mesmerized by your sexy eyes. Whenever you're inside, I wanna have your child. We macaroni cheesing, I love it when you smile. You turn me into flow show, I run that extra mile. Yeah, we're making love, yeah, we're making love, yeah, yeah, we're making love, yeah, we're making love, yeah, we're making love, yeah. How you talk about the death of Malcolm X? And with those same lips, you give me oral sex. Would you love me like I wanna be loved? See, I'm a real woman. Sex is not enough. I need a mind fuck. I need a spiritual connection to the soul. Get your ponchos out, my swag is extra cold. I think you're pretty fly, and I had to let you know. Cause I envision you, so please don't let this vision go. Yeah, we're making love. Yeah. Love, yeah, we're making love, yeah, yeah. Oh, this ain't nobody else's love, yeah. Does she do it right? Can she stay all night? No, I don't think she can do it.
What was it like making that video?
It was amazing.
Really?
It was definitely amazing.
It looked like it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a fun video to make. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I loved everything about it.
That's what's up. So now that we have heard two of your songs, would you say that your music is diverse? How would you?
Yeah. No, definitely.
So,
I'm a Pisces, so I'm very diverse. I'm very like a chameleon. I could be here and do this and be there and do that and have this type of hairstyle and be her and then be her.
That's what's up. Now, now a lot of times too, whenever people are making music, they have, a meaning behind it or they have messages. Like, what is a message that you want people to get from your music?
Just that I'm going through whatever you're going through and I can pretty much relate to whatever you're going through. Sometimes I write songs that a lot of people will be like, oh, I never heard this in a song before, but I can definitely relate to it. I hear people saying that a lot. The subject matter is always like just different.
Right. Okay. And then last, what is some advice? Because there are so many some artists or just people trying to get into the music industry. And the music industry is getting crazy these days.
Oh God.
Well, what is some advice that you would give to people? Because now before you answer, because as you know, there are so many teenagers, young people, whoever, who want to quit school or who want to skip school and pursue their music career. What is your advice?
Skip high school?
Yeah, or middle school.
Well, I have mixed views on that because I have a lot of friends that are in the industry that didn't even finish school. So I have to be very honest, and I told myself I was going to keep it real in any interview that I do, and I would say this. I finished high school and I did 2 years of college. I encourage you to finish school, and even if it's not college, if it's a trade, finish it out, because you develop habits of not finishing school. However, I mean, not finishing things, not just school.
Right.
However, the friends that I have that did not finish school and that didn't even finish high school, they're very successful. So I can't even say like, like,
Right.
oh, it's such a bad thing. I feel like if it's not really for you, if you're having a lot of difficulties finishing school, stick to something that you're good at and develop it, and just be the illest at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go in with it and make sure you're the best at it, and make sure you keep on going up the levels and build on it, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But if I can say anything to people, finish school, make sure you finish that, you get a degree, or if you don't have a degree, get your high school diploma, get something on paper.
You heard it here.
That's it.
Everybody, you heard it here from Rosalind.
Yeah.
I am your boy Z-Fly, and we are still rocking out with Rosalind right now. Right now, we're going to play a little game that I love to play with my special guest called Thoughts. This is where we get to get into the mind of Rosalind, everybody. So I'm just gonna name a few people, places, or things, and you just give us your thoughts on these people, places, or things. So the first one.
I'm so bad at this.
I'm about to get her.
All right.
The first one is reality TV.
Oh, reality TV is just so messy. Oh God, reality TV is just so messy nowadays. I was just thinking about that earlier. Like, why does reality TV have to portray my people like this? It's just too much. It's the key. It's the key. Definitely is. But I mean, it's entertaining.
It is.
Definitely is. I'm a fan of Love and Hip Hop all the way. So.
That's a little guilty question.
Yes.
All right. What are your thoughts on Miss Beyonce?
Oh, Beyonce, she's the queen. I mean, she's the queen of what she's the queen of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to offend anyone like Mary J. Blige or anyone else, but Beyonce, you gotta give it to her. She's, she might be that B student that works for that A+. She works very hard, and she's not appreciated. A lot of people get offended. She has a lot of fans. They're diehard fans.
They are. Oh yeah. Because real quick, because I'm pretty sure you've been hearing on Twitter where like the stars, if anybody say anything bad about the stars, they got the Twitter fans who will.
Oh, they go in.
They go in
they
hard.
They don't need to say anything half the time. Their fans go hard for them. I'm a Beyonce fan too. I love Beyonce.
I'm so sorry.
Beyonce's a dope artist for years. She's dope.
So speaking of fans who take up for their favorite artists, what are your thoughts on Nicki Minaj?
And in what situation?
Well, no, just Nicki Minaj as the artist.
Nicki Minaj is talented and she's brilliant. That woman is smart. I think I don't know why they give her so much shit. She doesn't deserve it. I've been listening to Nicki since 2007, and I think she's really, really grind. Her grind is crazy. She's really hustled hard. So she deserves everything, and that's the law of attraction. You put it out there, you get it back. So she deserves everything that she got.
All right, next would be Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's relationship. Yeah, we're gonna get her thoughts on this one. I'm ready.
I don't know. I'm gonna see how it plays out, because I'm not really sure about it. I mean, I know I'm very big on astrology. I know she's a Libra, he's a Gemini, so I know that relationship works. I just gotta see how it plays out, because I'm not really sure if she's very consistent with staying with somebody. But she's beautiful and he's very attractive, so I think they make a good couple.
Okay. All right, we're gonna leave that there. All right, Atlanta Housewives Nene Leakes.
I don't really watch Atlanta Housewives. Which one is that?
Nene Leakes is the loud one, tall one. The one that I'm pretty sure that you probably hear about.
Atlanta Housewives.
Yeah.
I'm thinking basketball wise. Atlanta Housewives. That's the one. She has the short blonde hair.
Yep.
Oh, she keeps it really real. I saw her on Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
She kept it completely real. She's I like her style. She's cool.
Okay. And what are your thoughts on Obama winning a second term?
I think historically, it's great that we have a black president, and I think his job was very difficult to do, especially having to clean up the mess that Bush left.
Mm-hmm.
I think if he runs for a second time, I'd be all for it. I have a different view of Obama because I feel like he did a lot of the things that he said he was going to do. And also he went to school with a couple of my cousins, my older cousins that went to Harvard. Okay. So I'm kind of like all for Obama.
All right then.
Yeah.
And last but not least, what are your thoughts on Charlie Sheen having a relapse?
There's someone that I'm very, very close to that I love, that's in my family, who struggled with addiction for a very long time. And that's like a thing that, okay, because I want to be careful. That's like a thing that that is just, you're always, like when you go to those AA meetings, those AN meetings, whatever, or Narcotics Anonymous meetings, the NA meetings, that's something that they tell you to say, that you're always going to be an addict.
Right.
Even if you haven't used drugs for 20 years, you have to say, I'm an addict, and that's what it is. So that's something that people struggle with day to day. And if he relapsed, I just, pray that he has the strength to to get better, because it is a sickness. One thing I can say about men doing drugs after a certain age is very detrimental to their health. Women, you don't hear about women, ODing that much, but when it comes to men, using drugs after a certain age can really affect their heart and just take off years of their life.
Wow.
And, I hope he gets better and he gets through this, because it's a hard thing to get through.
It's serious. Well, there you have it. That is Rosalind Thoughts. This is sensational pop R&B singer Rosalind. She kept it really real hot and fresh with Real Talk with Z-Fly. Now, Rosalind, you gotta let people know, where can we find you? Where can we subscribe? The likes, the tweets, what's all that?
Okay, you can follow me on Twitter, which is I am Rosalind. That's IAMROSALIND. You can also go to my YouTube page. That's youtube.com/thisisrosalindtv. And Instagram is I am Rosalind. That's where you can check out all my pictures of me.
Alrighty. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining another edition of Web Review Real Talk with Z-Fly. Very special guest, Rosalind. And be sure to check me out soon, because I will have another real hot, fresh guest. Yes. Now, be sure to check out themajestyloft.com, www.themajestyloft.com, for all your celebrations, your parties, your events, whatever. Be sure to check them out. They have some great deals. You don't want to pass them by. And be sure to check me out every Sunday night at 7 p.m. on FLY Radio. That's the Keeping It Real Hot and Fresh show. Me and Miss Gigi, we keep it real, we keep it hot, we keep it freaking fresh. This is Real Talk with Z-Fly. Thank you so much, and I'll be talking to you soon.
A tornado